welcome to another Monday Motivational Minute Mobile Edition. So, ironically enough, I was already planning on doing this as my content for the Monday Motivational Minute, but perfect example. So, the topic of this Monday Motivational Minute was going to be kind of rolling with the punches. And so, for example, Holly, my fiance, and I were going down to the Outer Banks this weekend, Beaufort, North Carolina, next to Morehead City, excuse me. And we left the day of still not having a place to stay. And so we had camping gear in the back. We were ready to rough it, but just rolling with the punches. We decided when we got down there to stay in a hotel, but that was a decision we made. Continuing on, we were really hoping, or at least I was really hoping, we were down there for our wreck diver course, scuba diving, and I was really hoping to dive the U-352, which is a German U-boat that was sunk off the coast of North Carolina. If you don't know the history on that, it's a really cool story. Go ahead and look that up. But as with everything in life, you know, weather dictates what you can do to a certain extent, and balancing risk versus reward, safety, etc. So the 2 days we went out, it was beautiful and sunny, but the wind and the swells and everything had kicked up the ocean currents and were causing the waves to be decent enough to make a small scuba dive boat bounce around a little bit. So we had to stay inshore, and we still had some fun on the wrecks, but didn't get to do the U-boat. So rolling with what we could do, and of course this just sets me up to be able to accomplish that going back in the future. Lead into coming home, getting everything reorganized. Had something on a project I've been working on with some fellas, and had some issues that we had to rectify, and so I spent Sunday night working on that, and then immediately woke up, you know, about 5 hours later to get at it in the gym, because that was that mental switch I needed to get back into my routine, get back into working out, and roll with the punches. Then I was rocking through the day, balancing work and house chores and so forth, getting ready to do my Monday Motivational Minute as I would usually do it, and the power went out. So here we are, rolling with the punches. So my challenge for you this week is to roll with the punches. So what do I mean by that? Some things are going to come along. Nothing ever goes swimmingly perfect. Nothing in general is always amazingly on point. So throughout this week, anytime something challenges your direction or your desires or what you're looking to do, I want you to mentally sit there and roll with the punches. This doesn't mean give up necessarily. This doesn't mean to back down. It just means you need to tack and find a new way to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. Maybe it's tactically retreat, regroup, and then re-engage. Whatever it may be, throughout the week, anytime something happens that inhibits your progress forward, I want you to figure out how to roll with the punches. So that's what I've got for you this week. And until next week, here's to hoping you have a happy, healthy, and successful life.